Remember Isaac, a weak man reacts, a strong man observes, an unshakable man controls. A weak man will react to that empty space, and that is the energy. A stronger man will observe, and in that moment of observing, he will be feeling the energy. And then an unshakable man will control by feeling the energy and then working on himself so that he can form a positive entity in that negative energy by accepting the walking away as an opportunity to work on himself, and he can always be the unshakable man. You can only move from weak to strong, then to being unshakable. Most men, they tend to waver in the weak man, then stronger man. You become a stronger man and you observe. And instead of moving to an unshakable man, she will text you, she will call you, or she will like your status. Or maybe you will realize that she is viewing your status. And from being a stronger man, you move to the weaker man by reacting. Right? You are reacting to that energy that she is sending you. And the weird thing is, she is in control and she has the upper hand. It's just how she sees things through energy. I know when I act this way, I will get a return from you, Isaac. And now that I acted that way, you confirmed it. You confirmed my illusions of I have the power. Eventually or finally, I got him. I got a man I can control. Let her realize that she miscalculated you. She misjudged you. Women will never regret leaving men who react. Again, women, Isaac, they will never regret leaving men who react. But they will regret leaving men who act as if they do not need her. They do not need them. I can only regret losing you if I feel like you don't need me. I will never regret losing you if you react, because reacting confirms that I can do better. It gives me a specific illusion, a feeling that actually I have the power. I can do better. It's like you are confirming to my illusions. And women move by that emotion and energy and feeling something is just wrong. Something is just not making sense. Why? You reacted. I knew it. I knew I can do better. And at this very moment, she will convince herself to move forward. She will convince herself to persevere, because you will consistently react and you will jump through hoops and ladders to convince her to stay. It isn't a game of manipulation, Isaac. It's the reality and how it works. You do the right thing, but at the same time, you are totally detached. Because we can never control the reality. We will want to do the right thing, but at the same time, we don't allow people to work on us. And at the same time, we are detached to the result. So when she finally walks away, you tried your level best. Maybe it was a learning experience. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. As long as you know you are doing the right thing, at the same time, you are totally detached, because you know you can't control anything and anyone on the physical world. You have already bypassed the tests and the games of women. They can never control you. I can only think that I can control you when you react. It's your mindset, your feelings, how you have been acting, responding, and how I perceive those actions and the responses. Remember this, Isaac. It's not about suppressing emotions. It's more of mastering those emotions. It's not about you acting as if you do not care. It's more of her absence has no impact on you. It's not about you faking it. It's more of you accepting the reality and the facts that we can't control the physical world because of the law of polarity, and that is what life is. Most of the time, when a woman walks away from you and then you react, you validate her. It's like your pain validates her. When you suffer, you feel frustrated, You feel disappointed. At this very moment, Isaac, your pain, it is consistently validating her, confirming that her decisions were right. You see, this is how women always weigh. They weigh things through emotions and feelings. Even when she's making a decision to walk away, it is a decision through feelings and emotions. You reacting, she will judge that perception through feelings and emotions. Here is the one thing, Isaac. Attraction isn't about love. Attraction is about power. And power is about uncertainty. Power, it doesn't rely on controlling things on the physical world. It is the uncertain that exists in your existence. The more certain she is about your feelings, the less she will value them. As long as I can predict your feelings, your overreactions, your frustrations, the less those feelings are valuable to me. The less I pay more attention to them, the less I see them as that much important. Rather, I weaponize them. I knew he will react. I knew he will respond this way. So in the moments of acting, behaving, reacting, interacting, I am saving your reactions. And every time you react, it's like you are conforming to how I had already calculated and framed you in a specific zone. At this very moment, because there is no uncertainty, there is no power on your side. And when there is no power, even when you are showing love, there is no attraction. When there is no attraction, I can do better. If I feel like I can do better, I persevere and then follow that perception. I know you will say, but she can walk away. But let's just be genuine with each other, guys, gentlemen. When a woman walks away, do you genuinely accept her to walk away, or you always linger on the expectation of, I think she will later on reach out on me? Do you genuinely let it go, or you are secretly looking on that phone because you still have the energy that you haven't moved on with it? You still look on your phone secretly, silently expecting her to reach out. So you don't just let her walk away. You still have that expectation. You still linger on that. That is the energy of you have less power. So don't even come down here saying that if she wants to walk away, let her walk away. Damn yeah, she will walk away. Damn yeah, you will be disappointed. Yes, she is in control. That is why I'm telling you, men, you can never control a woman, and you can never control yourself. You can never control your definition of reality if you always react. Because maybe reacting gives you a perception that you are in control. I know. You can deal with your own feelings in a different state, in a different way that is more healthy. Feel the feelings. It's not easy, but that is where you start. At the moment, just accept you are weak and label it. This weakness, it can be turned into strong. And then you start observing, feeling. Sometimes you will go back to being weak. That is okay. That is fine. Observe again. One day after a few months, you will find yourself in the unshakable world, whereby how she responds, how she behaves, it doesn't shake you. It gives you more power. Now that you are making decisions not on feelings, but on clarity. Do you have the upper hand right now with the lady that you are dating? Let's just have a one-on-one conversation. Right now, Isaac, are you dating anyone? I mean, just tell me. Or are you in a marriage? Are you still conversing with your ex? How long have you dated? How long have you been in that relationship with that lady? How long have you been in that marriage? Don't answer. Let me ask you one question that is so personal. How do you always react when she acts either positively or negatively? Your reaction, not your response, certainly. No, internal, how do you feel? Your body language outwardly, how do you react? Just tell me the answer. Are you always overreacting in a negative way? She has the upper hand. You don't know, but she knows. You can only lose the power the moment you overreact, the moment you show your frustrations and disappointments, maybe because she is in a positive state or she is in a negative state, maybe to test you. You will mess around, you will make a lot of mistakes, then maybe you will find yourself going after her. It's okay. The second time, you start experiencing them. I have to master these emotions because they are controlling me. They are making my decisions for me. They are defining my reality. But these emotions, it's an energy, and it is a conscious that exists for every human being to experience, depending in which state they choose to define that consciousness, that state, those emotions, or those energy. And it's okay. It's just a way of someone trying to figure things out, but some do them depending on how they want to feel them. Some overreact because it is their coping mechanism, but they're not aware of that coping mechanism. All they know, something just doesn't add up. All they know, maybe when I act this way, it can help me deal with these emotions. Keep enjoying, keep streaming,